Hey there, welcome to Black X Wolf Entertainment, your ultimate destination for the best storytelling, cutting-edge tech insights, and savvy finance tips. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Black X Wolf Entertainment. Join us as we explore the realms of innovation and captivating stories together. Dawn in the Emerald Forest. The sun rose, painting the sky in hues of orange and gold. Dew clung to the emerald leaves, sparkling like scattered jewels. The air was crisp, alive with the songs of waking birds.
Another day begins, Luna.
The forest is beautiful this morning, Shadow. It feels alive.
Shadow, his coat as dark as night, rose from his slumber. Beside him, Luna, her white fur catching the first rays of the sun, yawned, her breath misting in the cool air.
We must ensure the safety of our pack, Luna. The forest depends on us.
The Emerald Forest was their home, a sprawling expanse of ancient trees and hidden streams. Generations of their pack had thrived under the forest's protective canopy. Shadow and Luna, the alpha pair, were the protectors of this legacy. They bore the weight of their pack's survival on their shoulders. Squirrels chased through the branches. A lone deer picked its way cautiously through the undergrowth. But today the peace was fragile, a delicate thread threatened by the shadows lurking on the edge of their world. Shadow and Luna were inseparable, their bond as strong as the ancient oaks that guarded the forest. Shadow, the larger of the two, was a formidable presence. His black fur seemed to absorb the light, his amber eyes burning with an inner fire. Luna, sleek and swift, moved with a quiet grace. Her white coat shone like moonlight, and her piercing blue eyes saw everything.
Luna, our differences make us stronger. Together we can face any challenge.
Yes, Shadow. Your strength and my diplomacy, we balance each other perfectly.
Their pups tumbled around them, learning the ways of the forest. The young ones watched, their eyes wide with admiration, as Shadow taught them to hunt, and Luna showed them the secret paths through the undergrowth.
Look, Luna, I found a new path through the bushes.
Well done, little one. You are learning quickly.
Their pack was their family, their responsibility. But the forest, their haven, was changing. A new danger lurked on the horizon, a threat that would test their bond and their courage like never before. The change came slowly at first, a subtle shift in the wind. The familiar scents of the forest, the musk of deer and the sweetness of wildflowers were tainted by something alien and harsh. It was the smell of smoke and oil, the metallic tang of something Shadow and Luna had only encountered at the very edge of their territory. One day, a deep rumbling shook the earth.
Luna, do you hear that? Something is terribly wrong.
Shadow and Luna raced to the edge of their territory, their hearts pounding with a growing sense of dread. There, through the trees, they saw it, a monstrous machine, spewing black smoke, tearing through the trees like some giant beast.
Shadow, it's a human machine. We must warn the pack.
Panic surged through the pack. The young ones whimpered, seeking comfort from their elders. The scent of fear, sharp and bitter, filled the air. This was no ordinary danger.
We have heard the stories, Luna. Our forest is in grave danger.
Shadow and Luna had heard whispers of their kind, stories passed down through generations. They knew what this meant. Their forest, their home, was in danger. The threat of the humans weighed heavily on Shadow and Luna's hearts. They knew they couldn't fight this battle alone. The humans were relentless, their hunger for land insatiable. If they were to stand a chance, they would need help, and that help could only come from their own kind. There were other packs scattered across the land, each guarding their own territory, packs with proud names and ancient lineages. The Silver Stream Pack, known for their cunning, the Whispering Pines Pack, renowned for their stealth.
We must call for unity, Luna. It's our only hope.
Shadow, his voice deep and resonant, let out a long, mournful howl that echoed through the silent trees. It was not a call of aggression, but a plea for unity, a beacon of hope in the face of impending darkness. He was calling a council, a gathering of the pack, something that hadn't been done in living memory.
Hear me, brothers and sisters. We must stand together, or we will fall alone.
The howl for unity carried through the forest, a call for help, a call for hope. Packs with proud names and ancient lineages. The Silver Stream Pack, known for their cunning. The Whispering Pines Pack, renowned for their stealth.
I raced through the undergrowth, my white fur a blur against the dark earth. I carried Shadow's message, a desperate plea for unity to the other packs.
The journey was long and perilous, fraught with the constant threat of danger. Luna crossed rushing rivers and navigated treacherous ravines, her resolve fueled by the urgency of their mission.
The response to her arrival was mixed. Some packs, sensing the imminent danger, listened with open hearts and pledged their support. Others, wary of change and suspicious of anything that threatened the established order, met her with hostility and doubt.
I stood before the pack of skeptical wolves, my head held high, my eyes filled with determination. I spoke with passion and conviction, my words echoing the urgency in my heart. I told them of the rumbling iron beasts, the stench of smoke and oil, the relentless advance of the humans.
One by one, drawn by Luna's desperate plea and the growing unease that rippled through the forest, the packs began to gather. Wolves of all sizes and colors, their coats a tapestry of the forest itself, converged on a moonlit clearing. There were murmurs of disbelief, the rustle of unease, the sharp sense of anxiety and anticipation hanging heavy in the air.
We are all children of the forest, and the forest is under attack. The humans, with their machines of iron and their hearts of greed, are coming to claim what is rightfully ours. They will tear down the trees, poison the rivers, and drive us from our homes.
Shadow's words struck a chord, igniting a spark of anger in the hearts of the assembled wolves. The packs, once rivals, now fought side by side, their movements a symphony of strength and grace. Old grudges were forgotten, replaced by a shared purpose. They were wolves, protectors of the forest, and they would fight to the death for their right to exist. The day of the confrontation dawned bright and clear, a cruel mockery of the impending battle. The air crackled with tension, the forest holding its breath in anticipation. The humans came in their machines, their faces grim, their eyes filled with a cold determination that made Shadow's blood run cold.
The first arrow flew, a silver streak against the blue sky, a declaration of war.
And then the forest erupted. Wolves surged from the undergrowth, their howls echoing through the trees, a symphony of rage and defiance. They were a tide of fur and teeth, a force of nature unleashed. The humans, caught off guard by the ferocity of the attack, fought back with desperate fury. Their machines roared, their weapons spitting fire, but the wolves were relentless. They swarmed the machines, their teeth tearing at tires and their bodies slamming against the metal. The air filled with the sounds of battle, the clash of metal, the snarls of wolves, the shouts of men. The battle raged for what felt like an eternity, but slowly the tide began to turn. The humans, overwhelmed by the sheer number and ferocity of the wolves, began to falter. Their machines, damaged and useless, lay silent amidst the carnage. Fear flickered in their eyes, replacing their arrogance with a primal terror they had never known. With a final roar of defeat, the remaining humans retreated, scrambling back towards their settlements, leaving behind them a trail of destruction and the stench of fear.
The victory came at a cost. Many brave wolves lay dead or dying on the battlefield, their sacrifices etched in the memory of the survivors. But they had won. They had protected their home.
As the sun began to set, casting long shadows across the ravaged clearing, the surviving wolves gathered. They were a patchwork of packs, their fur matted with blood and dirt, but they stood together, united by their shared struggle. Shadow and Luna, their bodies scarred but their spirits unbroken, stood side by side, gazing out over the quiet forest. The setting sun cast their silhouettes against the horizon, their profiles etched with the weariness of battle and the quiet satisfaction of victory. They had faced the human threat head-on and emerged victorious. The forest, though scarred, would heal. The trees would grow tall again, the rivers would run clear, and the songs of the birds would once more fill the air.
Their pups, now orphaned, played at their feet, oblivious to the sacrifices that had been made to ensure their future. In their playful antics, Shadow and Luna saw the promise of a new dawn, a future where the pack stood united, their strength a shield against any threat.
The legacy of the Black Wolf and the White Wolf, the guardians of the Emerald Forest, would live on. Thanks for tuning into Black X Wolf Entertainment. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our latest stories, tech insights, and finance tips. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.